I'm Anil Kumar, and as you know, in most of my videos, I'm sharing with you the test problems. Here is the one for grade 10 on factoring. So we'll actually discuss this test paper at length. Question here is factor the following. The first one, which has three questions in it. So you can copy these three, factor, and then look into my solutions. 8yz square minus 24y cube z minus 32yz. Factor this. The second and third ones are 45j to the power of 4k square minus 75j cube k plus 30j to the power of 4. And the last one here is 4r cube s cube t plus 16r to the power of 4 s cube t minus 20r to the power of 5r s cube t square. Now here we need to factor, or rather we need to find the common factors from the three terms. Now in the very first one you'll find that amongst the numbers 8 is a common factor. 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, and 8 times 4 is 32. So we can factor out 8, right? Now let's look into the variables y and z. There's one y here, 3 and 1. So one of them can be factored. As far as z is concerned, 2, 1 and 1. So one of them can be factored. So 8yz is the common factor from this trinomial. What are you left with? Divide each by 8yz. Write down your answer. So in the first case 8 and y goes, and z square divided by z is just z. So we get z. Then we have 24 divided by 8, which is minus 3, and y2 or y square. And then the last term, 32 divided by 8 is 4. Y and z is already there. So that is the result of factoring. Follow this step and do the next one. Here in this case 45, 75 and 30. 5 is common, 3 is also common. 5 times 3, 15 can be taken as a common factor. J, 4, 3, 4, so j cube, and k we have square 1, so there is no k term here, so we cannot really take k, right? So let's not take it. So we have 45 divided by 15, which is 3, j, and k square, that is the first term. The next term is 75 divided by 15, which is times 5. So minus 5 j cube k. And the last term is 30 divided by 15 is 2 with a positive sign j, right? Now the last one, 4r cube, 4r st are 3. Now let's look into the constants, coefficients for these, 4, 18 and 20. Now 18 is not a multiple of 4, and therefore only 2 will be taken as a common factor. S cube, okay, S cube is common in all. T, now in T we have T, T and T square, so T is common. I forgot about R. R is to the power of 3. So we can always write it in a different order also. Multiplication is commutative, right? Now let's look into them one by one. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. R cube is already there. S cube is already there. And T is also there. So we have just a constant 2 in this case. Plus 18 divided by 2 is 9. R, S cube and T. So they are already there. Minus 20 divided by 2 is 10. R to the power of 5. Here we have 3. So we are left with 2. And s cube and t squares, that means 1t. So that is how we can factor it. So that is a common factor out of the three terms. I hope that step is absolutely clear. This is normally the first question in factoring. Let's move on and do some more. Thank you and all the best.